Lux Living is offering a free Ashley King bedroom set when you purchase one of our promotional Split King TempurPedic mattress sets with adjustable bases. You can see some of them behind me. They all include bed frame, the dresser, and 2 nightstands. We also carry all the same brands the big box stores carry, and exclusive collections at a competitive prices, so you can shop every store from our website, saving online today.
Are you looking for a mattress that has extra cooling features built in? We're going to talk about a couple options in today's video. Hey, how's it going? This is Owen, I'm a CNET, and we have our review of the newly updated Tempur ProBreeze and Tempur LuxeBreeze mattresses. Now, we have tested many a TempurPedic mattress, and these are the upgraded versions of their old ProBreeze and LuxeBreeze. We're gonna touch on how they're different from the old models a little bit, and then get into the reasons why you might wanna pick up one of these beds. We have tested many a TempurPedic mattress in our day, including the old versions, and we'll talk about how they're different to these newly updated ones a little bit in this video, and then we're gonna focus on why you might wanna pick one up for yourself. If that sounds good and you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And there's gonna be tons of stuff in the description, so be sure to take a look. Let's briefly touch on the policy info for these mattresses. We're gonna throw them up on screen here so you can read them, and there'll be more info in the description. Basically, you're not gonna pay anything extra for shipping, and they actually include white glove delivery with all of their mattresses but one, so you don't actually have to do any of the setup process. And unfortunately, because they do the white glove delivery process, they will charge you some sort of return fee if you decide to return it within the 90-day trial period. So just keep that in mind with these TempurPedic beds. Let's get into the subtle differences between the old versions of the Pro and LuxeBreeze in comparison to these ones. And from what we can tell, the biggest thing is that they're supposed to sleep a little bit cooler. The way they differentiate between the ProBreeze and the LuxeBreeze models is that the Lux sleeps quite a bit cooler than the Pro, according to TempurPedic. So on the old versions, the ProBreeze was supposed to sleep 3 degrees cooler than your average mattress, and then the LuxeBreeze was supposed to sleep 8 degrees cooler than your average mattress. Now the ProBreeze is supposed to sleep 5 degrees cooler, and the LuxeBreeze is supposed to sleep 10 degrees cooler. Now, it's really hard for us to confirm those exact numbers, but testing the LuxeBreeze, this new one, against the old version, we do think it does have a slightly more noticeable cooling cover, and that's always nice to have. The look of the beds are also slightly different. That doesn't really matter all that much because you're gonna be using sheets and stuff. And the LuxeBreeze model now does come in a hybrid version, which I don't think they had before. We'll talk about that a little bit more when we get into Firmness. So let's get into what you get with either version of these TempurBreeze mattresses, namely the feel. So with any mattress from TempurPedic, these two included, you should expect a very classic, dense, viscous memory foam feel. That's really what TempurPedic is known for. So that means you're gonna lay down on one of these beds and you're gonna slowly start to sink into that top layer of memory foam as it conforms to your body's shape, and it's going to be extremely slow to respond. So say you're sleeping on your side and you rotate to your back, it's gonna take a while for the foam to really go back into its original shape and then start reconforming to your body. So some combo sleepers don't really like the feel of a memory foam mattress for this reason, but
your father's snoring is keeping me up at night.
Have you heard about TempurPedic? It automatically raises the bed when it detects snoring.
I don't know. Do you think it really works?
Buy a premium mattress package. Get a free king bedroom set. Includes king bed, dresser, and nightstands.
a lot of people out there do enjoy the feel of memory foam because it can kind of deter you from tossing and turning a little bit, which can lead to more restful sleep. So if you know you like memory foam, you should really enjoy the feel of these TempurPedic mattresses. TempurPedic is kind of the original memory foam mattress option. But if you're looking for a more responsive feel in your next mattress, I would look at a different brand altogether. The biggest differences between these two beds, aside from the extra cooling factor on the Lux, comes in with their firmness profiles. They do it in a kind of interesting way. I'm not really sure why they do it this way. I would imagine it would be simpler and easier to just have the same firmness options across the board. But with the ProBreeze, it only comes in a medium and a medium hybrid. In our test, we found the medium to be roughly a medium, so it should be pretty accommodating for all sleeper types, back, stomach, side, and combination. Maybe not combination as much just because of the feel profile, but it should work pretty well in any position. And then the medium hybrid just subs out the dense support foam for pocketed coils. You don't really feel the coils at all on this mattress. It's just gonna add some extra long-term support and durability. And if you're a heavier person, we would suggest getting it in a hybrid option because it'll just last a bit longer. If we look at the LuxeBreeze model though, it does have a few more firmness options. It has a soft and a firm, and then a medium only in the hybrid. Again, it's a little strange. If you are a primary side sleeper, I would suggest going with that soft model. You should probably be fine on your side on the medium hybrid, but a little extra pressure relief is always nice if you are a strict side sleeper, especially if you are more lightweight, because lightweight people generally feel beds to be a bit firmer, and if you are a side sleeper, maximum pressure relief is always nice to have. And then you do have the firm model, which we would rate it around a medium firm, so great for back and stomach sleepers. So the firmness options are a little strange with these beds. I think most people would be fine on the medium and medium hybrid options on the ProBreeze, but you have more specialized options available on the LuxeBreeze. And then the last really big difference between these two mattresses is going to come down to pricing. The LuxeBreeze you would probably guess is a bit more expensive than the ProBreeze, and you would be correct. For the TempurPedic ProBreeze, you're looking at around $4,100, which puts it in a very, very, very high pricing tier, much more expensive than the majority of beds that we test over here. Then the LuxeBreeze is going to be quite a bit more expensive than that. You're looking at about $5,100, which puts it in the same realm as the new Purple Luxe lineup, which we've reviewed and should be down below in the description. TempurPedic is currently running a promotion on these beds that knocks the price down about $500, which is always nice. Make sure you look down below in the description for up-to-date pricing and discounts. TempurPedic is one of those brands that generally doesn't offer discounts year-round, but maybe around major holidays you might get lucky, like right now. So just make sure you check down there. And that leaves us with the question, who should consider picking up one of these TempurPedic Breeze mattresses for themselves? And I think it's really going to come down to your overall mattress budget. There are a lot of really solid memory foam mattress options out there, although TempurPedic is one of the most recognizable brands, and they're the ones that will provide you with some of the most classic dense memory foam feel. So if that's really what you're looking for and you have a lot of money to spend on a bed, I think I can definitely recommend these. I think the cooling factor is really nice. I think they will do a really nice job at helping you sleep cooler than your average mattress. But again, that price point is going to be really hard to get around for a lot of people out there, and there's just much more affordable options available, which you can probably find some if you look down below in the description. So if you have a lot of money to spend on a mattress and you love memory foam, I think these are great, but that price will be tough. But let us know what you think. Write us down below in the comment section. We'd love to get your thoughts. And again, tons of stuff in the description. Be sure to take a look. If you found this video helpful or interesting, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. But that's going to do it for me. This is Owen and CNET at Home. I'll see you in the next one.